It's Project Wednesday again. So we're going on to the next page in our packet, the waiting game. Sometimes lines got a little bit deep, and the waits were longer than you would have hoped. The data table below shows the average number of people in line for each ride. At any given time, create a pictograph to represent the data. So we have a table that has names of rides on this side, and the average number of people in line on this side. So you would be using this data table to create something that looks a little bit like what you had for the first page. So you'll have a title, you'll have a Y and X axes with label. Remember, the X and Y axes would be the headings on the table. So you're choosing which side is which. And then you would be creating a key. So maybe one picture is representing 5 people or 10 people. It's really up to you. And then once you have finished the pictograph with all the information down here, then you are going to the questions. So, patience problems. Number 1, if it takes 2 minutes for every person standing in line to go on the motor cars, how long will the 6th person be waiting? Okay, so you're supposed to be using that 2 minutes and the fact that this is the 6th person to try to figure out how long will they be waiting. Number 2, what is the difference between the highest number of people in line and the fewest number of people? Remember, action word like difference is telling us what operation we're going to use. Number 3, which rides had the same average number of people in line? So you're just looking at either your pictograph or else the table to tell you that answer. And again, you'd have to be listing off the rides. And then this last part is completely optional. But do you prefer to look at the data table in a chart or the picture graph? And then explain. And your explanation could be just 1 or 2 words.